Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lacquer Lover, and in this video I'm swatching and reviewing What's Up Nails' new Shorter Days collection. They actually gifted this whole collection to me and didn't really have any strict expectations, but I wanted to film a first impressions video for you guys because I've actually seen this brand pop up across my social media and I was curious about them myself. So yes, this is a 6-piece collection with 2 cremes, 3 glitters, and 1 magnetic polish, which is super fun and exciting. I also wanted to point out the packaging because it's just so eye-catching. It's so fun and cute. We have a little cutout that shows the color of the bottle, and we also have the regular information that you get on nail polish packaging, and at the top there's also a little sticker that gives you the name of the polish. And I just love the little rose gold like metallic detail on there. And yeah, so this is a fun collection. We have a variety of colors and a variety of finishes, which means that there will be a lot of reviewing to do for the formulas, but I'm really excited to get these on my nails and to show you guys what they look like and how they apply. As usual, I'm applying base coat underneath all of my swatches. For some of the glitter polishes, I highly recommend peel off base coat. The first polish I'm swatching is an orangey yellow creme called Be or Not Be. You can look at this as a sunshine yellow, a mango yellow, or a yolky yellow. Here's the first coat of Be or Not Be. The formula is thin, but the coverage and the opacity is spot on, and it actually leveled out really nicely as well. So this was buttery smooth and it just glided on perfectly. Now it is still a yellow, so I needed 3 coats for full coverage, but it leveled out so nicely anyways that it wasn't really difficult to apply at all. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not super surprised about the formula though, because they have been making stamping polishes for years and they definitely had the potential and are succeeding at making regular nail polishes. And there you go, that is 3 coats of Be or Not Be. At the end you can see that it is fully opaque and it's just a nice color to have for the fall time. The next polish I'm swatching is called Tasting Trip, which is described as a dark burgundy brown creme. In person this looks way more brown than it does red. Here's the first coat of Tasting Trip, just absolutely amazing coverage in the first coat. I honestly don't expect anything less for a fall red. They tend to be really pigmented, really opaque. And yeah, because of that, I highly recommend you either double up on base coat or make sure you're using an extra protective layer because this will probably stain your nails and you want to avoid that. Just going to throw in a little fun fact about What's Up Nails. Their website actually features products from other brands, so you'll find gel polishes, dipping powders, and just a whole bunch of products for nail care, and they just started making their own line of regular nail polishes and are absolutely doing an amazing job. That is 2 coats of Tasting Trip. Again, this polish is showing up a lot more red on camera, so just keep in mind that it's going to look pretty brown and it might not fit all skin tones, but it's a good classic fall shade. The next polish I'm swatching is called Lost Frost, which is described as a light blue crelly with blue iridescent shimmer. The shimmer is super bright and vibrant, so even though the base and the glitter are the same color, the glitter is still very apparent to the eye. Here's the first coat of Lost Frost. Even though it's described as a crelly, at the end you'll see that it builds up like any creme and it will be completely opaque. But in the first coat you can see that it's just packed full of shimmer, so don't worry about, the polish looking a lot more glittery in the bottle. It's actually the same on the nail, which is nice to see. So again, this needs 3 coats to be fully opaque, and yeah, this is just a really cute like princess shade almost. Really pretty. That is 3 coats of Lost Frost. This is not your typical fall shade, but I think this would be perfect for the winter time. It reminds me of Cinderella's dress and it's just so magical and so cute. The next polish I'm swatching is called Chrome Colored Glasses, and that is just about the longest name of any polish that I've swatched on this channel. This is basically a rose gold foil metallic polish. It's super glitzy and glittery, and I think this would actually be perfect for maybe like New Year's Eve. Here's the first coat of chrome colored glasses, and wow, is it packed in the first coat. There is just so much shimmer and so much going on, and it is just a perfect, like, classic glitter polish that everyone should have in their collection. And you can see in the second coat it is building up, but I do have a lot of my smile line showing, so I am just going in with a third coat, and that completely covered it up. Glitter is super distracting anyways, so it's always nice to just like slap it on if you want to, you know, spice up a manicure. And yeah, that is 3 coats of chrome colored glasses. This is just a stunning shade. It's perfect for the winter time, honestly. I highly recommend if you don't already have a rose gold shimmer. So going off of the super girly rose gold chrome colored glasses polish, we have SQUID Escape, which is a dark navy crelly polish with multicolored iridescent flakes. Here's the first coat of SQUID Escape. You can see that the base is very well pigmented. It is super opaque already in the first coat, yet the glitter is still shining through, and all the colors are just so fun. They're so bright and shimmery on the nails. It's like a party on the nails, and it's just great because whenever you have glitter polishes, you don't know if all that glitter is really going to translate onto the nail, and it did here, so that was really good to see. Although most people would probably just stop at 2 coats, I just went in with a third to make sure that it was absolutely opaque and that I got all the pigment that this polish had to offer. So that was 3 coats of SQUID Escape with amazing coverage, and yeah, this is just going to be a great one to wear for Halloween or for New Year's Eve. And the last polish I'm swatching is called HORSEHEAD NEBULA. This one is described as a purple duochrome magnetic polish with iridescent duochrome shimmer. The polish shifts from purple to gold to a hint of green. Here you won't see all those colors, but in person you will see, you know, different hints of those colors on the edges and the corners of the bottle. Here's the first coat of HORSEHEAD NEBULA, and can we just talk about the coverage? Like, it is just so good in the first coat. I mean, all these polishes, they're not thick by any means. They're like thin or like average consistency, but they are really opaque. And this one was no exception. I feel like it being a chrome just made it even easier to make opaque in its formula, but I went in with the second coat, and by habit I went in with a third coat. I mean, the only magnetic polishes that I own are of a crelly formula, so I just wanted this to be absolutely opaque before I like magnetize the pigment, because once you do that, you're like concentrating the pigment in like the straight line or this singular pattern. This is a very strong magnet, and I just held it over the nail for a few seconds. This is not sped up at all, and the longer you hold it over the nail, the stronger the effect will be. And here I'm just showing you guys the shift. It's really hard to see. I don't know why I can't pick it up on camera. It might be my lights, but I think on my pinky nail you can kind of see the green. You are certainly seeing more of the warm tones as I move my nail like up and down, and it's just really beautiful. And here is the swatch photo of HORSEHEAD NEBULA. This is just to give you an idea of what it looks like, kind of static. The last step of application of any magnetic polish is just to apply top coat and then to really seal in that design by hovering the magnet over the wet top coat and letting the effect really set in. So this was my swatch and review of What's Up Nails' new Shorter Days collection. Again, this polish collection will be launching on August 13th, so if you liked what you saw in this video, then make sure to set a reminder so you can go ahead and snag these polishes as soon as they're posted on the website. As usual, I have these placed left to right in my order of most to least favorite, with my favorite being HORSEHEAD and NEBULA. HORSEHEAD NEBULA is just an amazing magnetic polish with an amazing formula, and I loved all the shifts in it. So it's just going to be a really fun one to apply, and also equally fun to look at, you know, throughout the week or however long I decide to keep it on my nails. I did think that the brand did a great job with their glitters. I mean, all the polishes in this collection have an amazing formula. They were not hard to work with, so I will definitely feel some kind of craving to apply any one of these throughout the year, which is amazing. If you do pick them up, they are $12.75 a bottle. The magnet is $5.75, and if you do want to purchase the whole collection, including the magnet, it is $69.91, which is 15% off of the full value of $82.25. All these products are made in the US. They're cruelty-free and vegan, clean, and each bottle contains 11 milliliters of product, and they're also 12 free. So it's just reassuring to know that you have a good product in your hands and that they are safe to use. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye everyone!